Back in the day, there were rumors that Remy got beat up by Gloria Velez.
Holy shit. You hit me with that one right now for no reason?
What do you know about that situation?
I heard about it. I heard. And I know Gloria, too. She told me. I know,
What year was this?
I don't know what year it was, but it was, yeah. It was,
Before this was before
I was
she
Remy,
split with Joe, right?
She was still cool with Joe. She was hanging out with Joe. Gloria.
Obviously before prison.
Yeah. That was when she was still cool with Joe. But then they,
Around the Lean Back time, right?
No. Oh yeah, maybe.
Because Lean Back was like 2004.
No, that was around the Terror Squad. Terror Squad album was Lean Back. Yeah, around that time.
Yeah.
It was around that time. And yeah.
Hey, tilt the camera up a little bit.
It was around that time, and I heard the story from both sides.
Do tell, sir.
Gloria, my people's too. She always been my people. When I went to Florida, she always, you know what I'm saying, we chilled and nothing but love with her. And she was a dope artist. She just was doing too much. She was a dancer, you know what I'm saying, video vixen. And at that time, you know what I'm saying, her believability wasn't to be like as a rapper more than she was the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that was hard for her. So she was trying to get into the game, but as a rapper, she was kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? She was spitting some shit. But I'm just saying that part. Remy, I don't know what happened as far as like personal what happened. Remy was kind of a fire starter, I guess. You know what I'm saying? She didn't like somebody or she was about to she was like she is, but she was that quick, short fuse, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you say something, or you don't even have to say something, she's going to not like, she's going to show you she don't like you for whatever reason. And I think that's what went down in the restaurant. I don't know the story, but that's what I heard. Gloria told me that she was, like Remy was looking at her like on some funny shit, like you started beef with her for no reason. And she doesn't know her. Like Remy was just jumping down her throat and some shit, like trying to punk her. And this is Gloria's talk, what she told me. You know what I'm saying? And she was.
This is at Jadakiss album release party.
I don't know exactly where. I'm just saying that Gloria said she fucking. I heard, first of all, let me just go by the rumors. Rumors was that the Remy was talking afterwards, like she like beat the shit out of Gloria from her mouth. Like the way she was explaining me, I had to fuck that bitch up. No, I thought it was that way. You know, the way she was saying the stories, like Remy must have fucking dragged her. Then I heard the story, like the rumors of other people, like Remy got her ass whooped, like slammed and all that, punched in the face and thrown through fucking like tables. I was like, word. So then that was before I seen, Gloria. Then we sat, me and her was chilling. She told me a story like, yo, she wasn't even, I believed her because she wasn't saying it, bragging about it. Like Gloria was telling me like, like she didn't want to even tell me that. Like she wanted to just be like humble with it. Like she didn't want to even continue because she was going to go to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like she was like, nah, man. She was just, she was just picking on me. And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? As far as like to calm down, I had to fucking, I grabbed her by the hair and I fucking launched her across the chin. I punched her dick like 20 times in her face. She said it in a way where I was like, holy shit, she not playing. Because you know how bitches be, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they start doing that extra shit, some of the bitches, some people be lying when they do. I kind of believe Gloria, her story, and I didn't see Remy ever challenge that. You know what I'm saying? But it's something that I heard about from both sides. Basically, Remy told me she ripped her ass, but she didn't have no details. Gloria had details of her story. And not just because, you know what I'm saying, I'm at odds with Remy and anything. I'm just saying that it's just the truth comes out to feel like the truth sometimes. And, your gut tells you what the truth is. And then, you know what, I heard both stories. Like I said, I favor more Gloria's story on the fact that she gave me details and other people telling me that, but they didn't want to really voice. Just like, you know what I'm saying, like with me, I could relate to myself. Like that I've been through, and I know I beat somebody's ass, or I took a W that day, but niggas trying to make it. They're trying to suppress the W because they're scared that people don't want to back that shit up because they don't want to get the other side still might get them because they don't want to be in the middle. It's like that. That was happening with that situation. So yeah, I heard that Gloria, you know what I'm saying, did the old put the beats on Rem.
And did you ever talk to Remy again about that after?
Because she told me she beat her up. I kept I stood out. That was a girl fight.
Right, right.
And you know, I wasn't really trying to make it be like, oh shit, you know, it's like she talking shit about you. She said you beat you. I never went back and said shit like that. No, that was just what it was. It
Did
was ain't
they
no
ever
girlfriend.
patch it up? Do you
I'm trying
know?
to save face, huh?
Did they ever patch it up after?
I don't know. I still talk to Gloria. She be on my Instagram. So she got slim too. She got slimmer. She looking like a little model. She said she's trying to model, but she's still looking, you know, beautiful. So salute to
Man,
Gloria.
why don't you hook up the interview, man? Come on.
I got you.
You lying. No, you
Cash. I need you to cash app.
no,
Cash
you
app.
lying.
5 million. I got you. I mean, I put in a, you know what I'm saying? I put in a word. I don't know if she's doing interviews. She looked like she calmed down from.
She's doing a podcast now.
I said that she good. Don't worry, I got you. I got you.
She just did a podcast with Vlad, but then she left Vlad. Now she's doing her own thing.
Let the Cuban is known to link it up. Cuban is known to link it up.
You ever try to get with her?
You know, a little bit,
The way that you paused, I was like, yeah, you
a
did.
little bit, a little bit. But you know, they're better friends.
Right. But she was like but she was like the
Shit.
main girl
Low
at that
power.
time.
Low
Like
power.
she was like on some like everywhere. Everywhere. It was crazy.
Yeah, she was a bad one. She was a bad one. But she was everywhere though. That's what it was. She wasn't playing. She was a real one. And she was really showing her ass and titties and fucking Luke shows and doing fucking licking twats and everything. Like she was onto it. Like she was with that. That's what it was. She was too real at it. And I respect that shit like a motherfucker. She had no shame and not even shame. That was her job. She did that to the fullest. And she got sexy on a motherfucking camera to the fullest. Cisco talk about dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm saying? And she was fucking in Aaron Hall is a baby daddy. And that was my man.
Yeah, but
I didn't even know they was fucking like she was a baby mama. I was like, what the fuck? And Aaron, my boy, like he was my boy. I hung out with Aaron too. But Aaron's another one.
yeah,
I didn't
but
even
that
know that nigga had like
situation was
charges.
not good. That situation was
I know, I didn't know that. That's what I'm trying to tell. I was in the middle of the whole shit, like knowing both of them. And they were my peoples. Like Aaron, my nigga. I did a song with Aaron, all that shit. Like I was hanging out with Aaron on the 101. I ain't know this nigga had cases on shit that he was doing. I was like, what the fuck? Bitches started telling me about, yo, you hang out with that nigga? That nigga did this and that type of. I started going. I mean, it don't matter. Still my nigga out there. As far as like a man, how we chill with each other, he was a real one, and he was a human being. And he showed me out. You know, he was a fucking pimp slat. You know, wilding out and beating people, beating girls up, and whatever the fuck it was. He was just Aaron.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, it was a privilege to fuck with him, and as far as like, you know, do songs with him. He was showing me how to stack my voice as a singer.